Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is actually one from the archives. I post pictures of this previously in the past, but I was finally able to get this off a old external hard drive. So the video is finally here. This look could be used for a bunch of different Halloween costumes. The theme of this one I went with was like a nurse style zombie. I'm going to show you how to make the prosthetic mouth first and then move on to the actual makeup part of this look. I'm actually really pleased with how this turned out, and it was honestly super easy to do. The first thing you're going to need are these full cover false nails. These are just like the typical plain glue-on style. They come in a bunch of different shapes and lengths, so depending on which ones you buy or have, you may need to shape them, which I simply did using scissors, to help these form more of a tooth-like shape. These are also the ones that are like that frosted, kind of cloudy off-white shade. If yours are clear, you'll just have to paint them. Next, I'm going to rip up a bunch of paper towels. You want to use paper towel because it has that thick density to it, and it also has that texture, which you're really going to like when you're painting, and it gives it more of a lifelike effect. It just works a lot better, in my opinion, than tissue or toilet paper. I first ripped off a bunch of smaller pieces to use as a base to apply the teeth to. I just used some liquid latex to get these to stick, but you're going to make a top and bottom section. Then placing a piece of paper towel over top of my face, my mouth, I traced the shape of my mouth, and while tracing this, I did extend this so it is past my lips, like past my mouth, and the corners go up to my cheekbone to create this almost like half moon type shape. And this is going to be what we apply the teeth over top of and what we're going to use to attach to our face. You can see I'm using the plaster mold that I have of my face. You don't necessarily need this, honestly. You can just work on a blank flat surface. I'm just in the habit of using mine while making prosthetics. So using more of that liquid latex and ripped sheets of paper towel, you're going to start building this up and create small layers, letting each layer dry in between applying the next. And you'll just need to cut out like a smaller rectangular shape that will allow access to your actual mouth underneath, so you still can talk normal, eat, drink, be merry, if needed for like a party or whatever. Again, you're just going to repeat the process, applying the sheer ripped pieces over top to build up that gum around the teeth. You may also need to build up around the teeth from the inside, so feel free to turn this around once it's dry to add some more around the back, whatever you think to give it the best realistic looking appearance. So you should end up with something like this. You should get the kind of like built up organic texture between the latex and the paper towel to really give you that realism, which you'll see really pop through after we paint it. So using some deep red paint, this is just like acrylic craft paint, I'm gonna paint over top everything around the teeth. I also ended up using a deep burgundy, like reddish purple color to add shadow and depth. So again, just take your time with it and add whatever color or detail you think necessary. Moving on to the actual makeup part of this look, I'm first going to put in an all-white colored contact. You can choose whatever color you want or skip this. I always feel contacts give the best result in any look, especially when it comes to theatrical or Halloween. I'll post more information for these in the description box with the link to shop and a discount code for you guys if you do want to pick some up. Then taking a black eyeshadow, I'm going to rim around the eye and blend this up and out on the lid and crease. Then right over top the black, I'm going to take a burgundy colored shadow and just wash this over to help warm the color up a bit more. And I did the same thing for both eyes, so I'm just going to quickly apply to the other eye, the same look. Also, the prop I'm using on my head as a headpiece is actually a tablecloth from the dollar store in their Halloween section. I'll post all products and information down below per usual in the description box if you guys want to check out any more information. And then I just applied mascara as normal on top and bottom. Next, we're going to apply our prosthetic, so I'm just going to use some liquid latex to apply this. So you'll just need to apply the liquid latex underneath, hold for a few seconds to allow it to adhere, and then adding more liquid latex completely around the entire prosthetic. You're going to build up more of that latex to give that kind of like ripped effect and to help this blend into your skin. So you can simply just follow the same steps, rip up some paper towel sheets, apply it to your skin with the liquid latex and around the edge to help give that extra build. This also will help to build up the fake blood, which we're going to use next to create sort of like a little pocket. I'm going to use a mixture of two different bloods, a liquid blood and a gel blood. And using a sponge to apply this, I'm just going to dab this around the edges and over top the red painted prosthetic. I also brought some down on the teeth. You can apply this wherever you want. If you want to incorporate it more onto your body, your face, have at it. Depending on how your prosthetic lays over top of your mouth, you may need to add black face paint underneath over top your lips just to help camouflage and add more dimension and depth to that area. Then I added some Special Effects fake eye blood. Also note that this does not work with colored contacts or contacts in general. It will stain your contacts, so don't use it with contacts. I only applied it in one eye and this eye did not have a contact. So again, you can skip this step or please use it without contacts. Then as another prop idea, I just cut some jagged edges around the mouth of a mask where you can kind of just see the teeth underneath and the blood kind of soaking through. This is just another added prop idea to go along with the medical like nurse theme. Another prop that I made for this look and pictures were a fake syringe. So I just used like this oversized syringe, which I actually think is for like alcohol or jello shots. And then I just quickly glued a little like sewing needle to it and added fake blood. But you can get creative with this, whatever props you want to add to change this up. You can take bits and pieces from this look to incorporate into different looks. This prosthetic is actually reusable, so you just remove it, gently clean off any excess blood or makeup, and store it for later, and you can use it for another look. So that's everything for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to make sure you're still subscribed to my channel and following me on Instagram and TikTok for more day-to-day posts and updates. Thank you guys so much for all of your support and watching. I'd love for you to comment down below what look you want to see me do next. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video.